So you woke up to find a dead bird on your doorstep, or maybe a half-chewed mouse in your shoe. Disgusting? Sure, but you're welcome. I know you humans don't exactly appreciate my thoughtful gifts, but that doesn't mean I'm going to stop bringing them. In fact, I'm here to explain why I do it, because apparently you don't get the hint. You're missing out on the art of gift giving cat style. You see, I don't just randomly choose to drop a present in front of you. There's actually a lot of thought that goes into it. I could leave it anywhere, but no, I bring it directly to you, right in your path. It's my way of saying, look at what I did. Aren't you impressed? It's like when you humans show off your accomplishments, only mine are a little messier. But don't worry, I'm just trying to help you out. You see, you're my human, and I take care of what's mine. In the wild, my ancestors hunted to survive. They'd bring food back to their families or share it with the group. Now I know you've got that fridge of yours filled with food, and I see you eating from those boring plates all the time. But let's be real, you wouldn't survive a day without me. So I figured I'd give you a taste of the real thing. You never know when you might need to sharpen your hunting skills, and I'm just looking out for you. Think of it as survival training. I'm helping you stay in touch with your primal side. Oh, and don't even think about throwing my gift away in front of me. The audacity! I went through all the trouble of finding it, catching it, and delivering it right to your feet. The least you could do is acknowledge the effort. Imagine if you gave me a treat and I just batted it off the table without even looking at it. How rude would that be? So next time, show a little appreciation. Give me a pat on the head, act impressed, or at least pretend you're going to keep it. And before you even ask, yes, I'm aware you don't actually need my gifts, but that's not the point. It's the thought that counts, right? You give each other useless things all the time. How is a dead bird any different from those weird scented candles you give each other on birthdays? At least my gifts are handmade, or rather, paw-caught. Plus, there's a real sense of pride I get from the chase. It's not just about the catch, it's about the thrill of the hunt. You're welcome for letting you share in that excitement, by the way. Now let's talk about the places I choose to leave my gifts. I could drop them anywhere, but no. I like to be strategic. I might leave it right on your doorstep because that's the first place you'll see when you come home. Or, if I'm feeling extra generous, I might leave it somewhere more surprising, like your bed. Imagine the look on your face when you roll over and find a special little treat right next to your pillow. You should be honoured, honestly. And if you thought it was just about birds and mice, think again. I can get creative. Ever wonder why you find random objects like bottle caps, hair ties, or little scraps of paper lying around? Yeah, that's me. You thought I was just playing with those things for fun? Wrong. I'm collecting them for you. You should see the dedication I put into batting them across the room, catching them, and dropping them somewhere just for you to find. I'm not just some lazy house cat. I'm an artist. I create experiences. You get to go on a little scavenger hunt every day, and you're welcome for that. And don't even get me started on how I know exactly when to bring you these gifts. You think it's random, but it's not. If I see you're having a bad day, or you're not paying enough attention to me, I'll drop a little white present to remind you who's really in charge. Or maybe you've been working too much and ignoring me. That's when I'll go out of my way to find something extra special to leave on your keyboard or right in your path. It's my way of making sure you never forget I'm around and that I'm still the most important thing in your life. Honestly, you should be grateful. I mean, I could be doing a lot of other things with my time, like napping, licking my fur, or plotting my next attack on the curtains. But no, I choose to hunt for you because that's the kind of generous and thoughtful cat I am. Not that I expect you to ever understand the depth of my generosity, but hey, at least you get to benefit from it. And for those of you who think I'm just doing it for fun, well, you're partly right, I do enjoy it. But there's more to it than just amusement. It's instinctual. Deep down, I'm a hunter, and I'm proud of that. Even if I live in a house with all the comforts you humans provide, that doesn't change who I am. My wild side can't be tamed, and you shouldn't want it to be. When I bring you a gift, it's a glimpse into that side of me, the part that you don't always get to see, the part that's raw, untamed, and just a little bit dangerous. You're welcome for giving you a peek into my true nature, so the next time you find a present waiting for you, don't be so quick to freak out or get grossed out. Just think of it as me showing you a bit of my wild spirit and inviting you to join in on the fun. After all, it's not like you're going to catch a bird yourself. Someone's got to do it, right? Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some hunting to do. Who knows what treasures I'll bring you next? Just keep your eyes open and maybe invest in some gloves. You're going to need them.